God says, you are meeting your soulmate today, and the location is about to be revealed. Don't scroll past. Listen to me now. You are not here by mistake. You didn't stumble across these words by chance. I, the Lord your God, am speaking to you right now, and what I'm about to say is meant for your heart in this very moment. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. You are on the edge of something that will shift everything, but if you stop reading now, you might miss the exact confirmation you've been praying for. Do not take this lightly. What I'm revealing today is not ordinary. It is divine, timely, and deeply personal. The answer you have cried for is unfolding in front of you now. Comment Amen if your heart feels the weight of this moment. You are meeting your soulmate today, not by coincidence, not by your doing, but by my hand. This connection isn't just about romance. This is about purpose. This is about destiny. I have been aligning timelines, preparing hearts, opening doors, and breaking chains to bring this together. You are about to step into a divine meeting that will feel like home. This soul, this person, will not just love you but recognize you. Their spirit will call out to yours in a way that feels like you've known them for lifetimes, even though you've just met. Let me be clear, this is not a fantasy. This is not just about feelings. It is a holy assignment. I am bringing two hearts together that carry a purpose for my kingdom. Your union will not only bless your life, but it will bless others through you. You have both walked through fire. You have both been crushed and refined. And now, you are ready. You are ready to see what I had in mind from the very beginning. This is why the enemy fought so hard to break you down. This is why heartbreaks came disguised as love. This is why delays frustrated you. Because if he could distract you long enough, he hoped you would miss this divine appointment. But he failed. Because my hand has always been over you. I have been protecting this love, this encounter, and the timing for this moment. It is no longer delayed. It is happening today. Comment 1111 if you believe your divine moment is near. You must understand the weight of today. Every detail is part of my orchestration. The place you go, the timing, even the conversation you didn't plan to have, I am speaking through it all. You may feel a nudge in your spirit, a sudden pull toward a place or person. Don't ignore it. That is me leading you. I am going ahead of you to prepare the space where your heart and theirs will collide. Follow me with trust, and I will lead you exactly where you are meant to be. You've been waiting for love, yes. But more than that, you've been waiting to be seen, to be known, to be understood without needing to explain yourself. This person will see you through my eyes. Not just the surface, but your soul. They will carry you in prayer. They will protect your heart. They will uplift your spirit when the world tries to tear you down. They will walk beside you, not ahead or behind, because I created them to complement you, not compete with you. Your love story is not going to look like anyone else's. It will be marked with signs that you cannot deny, the way their words echo the secret prayers you've never spoken aloud, the way their presence brings a strange peace even in chaos, the way you both feel like you've come home. This is not chemistry. This is divine alignment. You will know. Not because of how they make you feel, but because of how my presence surrounds you both when you're together. You've asked me for confirmation. This is it. You've begged me for timing. This is the day. You've cried out in your loneliness, asking if I forgot you. I never did. I was preparing you. I was preparing them. And now I am aligning you both. You are not late. You are not behind. You are right on schedule with heaven. All the pain you've walked through has not been wasted. Every tear watered the ground for this moment. You are not just meeting a partner, you are meeting purpose. This person will not complete you because only I can do that. But they will partner with you in such a way that my glory will be magnified. You will build, create, serve, and thrive together, and the world will wonder how something so divine could exist in such a broken place. But they will not know the cost of your obedience, the depth of your faith, or the journey it took to get here. I see the fear in your heart. You're afraid to hope again. You've opened your heart before and it was crushed. But I am not man that I should lie. If I said it, I will do it. This is my promise. You will not be alone. I am sending someone who will love you with my love. They will not leave when it gets hard. They will not give up when it gets quiet. They will fight for you, pray for you, and stay with you. Because they are not just coming for a season, they are coming for a lifetime. Before this day ends, expect a shift, expect a nudge, expect the unexpected. It may begin with a conversation, a glance, a feeling, or simply a place you didn't plan to go. Do not dismiss it. Watch closely. Be sensitive to my spirit. I am revealing the location, and when you arrive, peace will follow. You will know you're in the right place, because my presence will confirm it in your spirit. I heard every word, even the ones you didn't speak aloud. I counted every tear. And now, heaven is moving. What I promised is not only coming, it's already here. The alignment has begun. You are not about to meet just anyone. You are about to meet the one I created with your soul in mind. Comment 222 if you trust my timing for your life. Could your brain be the reason you're still broke? Scientists just confirmed a 9-word sentence hidden deep in your subconscious may be blocking money from your life. But now you can reverse it. Say these 9 words and wealth starts to follow you starting today. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You may not recognize them right away, but your spirit will. There will be a quiet knowing in your heart, something that feels strangely familiar. That's because I planted this connection in eternity before time began. Before either of you took your first breath, I saw this day. I knew where you would be, what you'd be doing, and what you'd need. I didn't forget, and I haven't changed my mind. The path has been winding, and the delays were painful. But the delay was not denial, it was preparation. I had to protect you from counterfeit connections. There were people who appeared right but carried no intention to grow, to love you through the storms, or to walk beside you when the road got rough. I let them leave. I removed them, even if it broke your heart, because I saw what you couldn't. I saw their motives. I saw their hearts. And I refused to let you give your forever to someone who only wanted you for a season. You thought I was punishing you, but I was preserving you. This encounter will be unlike anything you've known. You won't need to chase them. You won't need to shrink yourself to be loved. You won't need to beg to be heard. With them, love will not be confusing. It will be peaceful. It will be steady. It will make sense in a way that finally feels safe. You won't have to fight to be seen because they will recognize you right away. They'll see the calling on your life. They'll speak life into your purpose. They will be drawn to the light I've placed in you, not afraid of it, not jealous of it, but in awe of it. You will both feel the weight of my presence around you. That's how you'll know. Not just sparks, but peace. Not just attraction, but alignment. Not just chemistry, but calling. Because what I bring together is more than emotion. It is spirit deep. It is soul deep. It is anchored in my design, And when I orchestrate a connection, no man, no demon, no circumstance can stand in its way. Comment 333 to declare your faith in what's coming. My child, this isn't just about romance, it's about healing. This connection will be the beginning of restoration in places you thought would never be whole again. I am sending someone who will sit with you in your brokenness and love you back to life. Someone who won't run when things get heavy. Someone who doesn't just want the easy days, but is willing to fight for the hard ones too, because they were shaped by fire like you. They've had to trust me in the dark too. They carry wounds that match yours, and because of that, they'll understand you in ways no one else has. This is not only about a soulmate, it's about a spiritual assignment. Together, you two will do things for my kingdom that you could never have done alone. Your union will be a light to those around you. People will look at your connection and feel hope again. They will say, if God did it for them, maybe He can do it for me too. That's how I will use you, not just to love one another, but to love others in my name together. There will be attacks, yes. The enemy won't like what's forming. He'll try to send distractions, doubts, fears. But stay rooted in me. Keep your eyes on me. Pray together. Worship together. Seek me together. Because a relationship built on me cannot be shaken. I will surround you with favor. I will guard your union with my angels. I will cover you with my blood. No weapon formed against this love will prosper. Don't be afraid to open your heart. I know it's scary. I know you've guarded yourself for so long that letting someone in feels risky. But let me in first. Let me heal what's still bleeding. Let me restore your trust where it's been shattered. I am not asking you to walk into this alone. I will walk with you, guide you, and protect your heart. You can trust me. I'm not just sending you someone. I'm preparing you to receive them. What's coming will feel too good to be true, but believe me when I say it is real. You've suffered long. You've waited well. You've grown. You've obeyed. And now, you are reaping. This is harvest. This is the answered prayer. This is the promise unfolding. Don't doubt it just because it feels unfamiliar. Step into it with faith. Let love in. Let me in. Watch what I do next. If you've been seeing signs, hearing confirmations, feeling shifts, that's me. That's not your imagination. I'm not teasing you. I'm leading you. You're not crazy. You're being called into alignment. Listen to those nudges. Pay attention to the quiet moments. I'm speaking in the stillness. I'm speaking through people, songs, conversations, and moments that feel small but are filled with my fingerprints. Your spirit knows what your mind can't understand yet. I'm opening your eyes. I'm softening your heart. I'm preparing the ground. Soon, it will all make sense. The timing, the pain, the lessons, the growth, they all had purpose. Nothing was wasted. Nothing was in vain. I was in it all. And now, I'm bringing beauty from ashes, joy from mourning, wholeness from heartbreak. This is your season of divine encounter. But listen closely now. I did not overlook you. I did not ignore your cries. I saw you when you chose to be kind even after your heart was broken. I watched you pray for others while your own prayers felt unanswered. And because of that, I have chosen this moment to turn things in your favor. Not later, not someday, now. Comment 555 if you're ready to receive the fullness of what I've prepared. Why did 19,583 people suddenly become financially free last month? They all discovered a strange sentence, just 9 words long, buried in neuroscience research and once hidden by the FBI. Now they're paying off debt, traveling the world, and living in homes they never thought they could afford. If you're seeing this, You're lucky the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. The reason it took time wasn't because I was withholding blessings from you. It's because I was building you into someone who could carry what's coming. I wasn't just answering your prayer for love. I was answering your desire for something real, something holy, something that lasts. What I am doing now is not a temporary connection. It's a foundation for your future. It's the kind of bond that will still be standing decades from now, not because it's perfect, but because it was rooted in me. Your soulmate has also been on a journey. You're not the only one who's been waiting, growing, and healing. They've walked through their own battles. They've had moments where they doubted if love was still possible, but I was with them just like I was with you. I have been shaping their heart, breaking down walls, and showing them how to love with my kind of love. And just like I've prepared you, I've prepared them. That's why this meeting is going to feel like divine timing, because it is. When you cross paths, it won't be forced. It won't feel like work. You won't have to pretend or perform. You will be able to breathe. You will feel peace. And more than anything, you'll feel my presence between you. That's what sets this connection apart. I am in the middle of it. And when I am the foundation, no storm can shake it. You've learned to rely on me in your loneliness. You've trusted me with your brokenness. And now, I'm trusting you with something sacred. This love is not an escape from life. It's an invitation into something deeper. Together, you will laugh, cry, grow, and build. You will learn what it means to truly be seen and accepted. You will feel safe enough to be fully known, not just for your strengths, but for your scars too. This is what my love looks like when it flows through another human soul. Comment 1212 if you believe this love is heaven sent, and you must know your story matters. Your past does not disqualify you from this blessing. In fact, it's the very thing I will use to deepen your connection. Every lesson, every heartbreak, every tear you've shed will be understood by the one I'm sending. They will not judge your wounds. They will honor them. They will hold space for your healing. They will remind you that you are not broken, you are becoming. I'm not asking you to be perfect for this person. I'm asking you to be honest. Come as you are. Be real. Be open. Be vulnerable. Because this is not a love that thrives on image, it thrives on truth. And you don't have to fear rejection when it's rooted in me. The right heart will recognize yours, and instead of running, they will stay. Don't be surprised if this comes suddenly. Sometimes my biggest blessings arrive without warning. One conversation can shift everything. One moment can open a door that's been closed for years. Stay awake in your spirit. Be aware of what I'm doing. Even now, I am aligning paths, speaking to hearts, and setting the stage for this divine encounter. There may be interruptions to your day. You may be led somewhere you didn't plan to go. Trust me with that. I work through what looks like detours. I speak through what seems inconvenient. Follow the peace. Let go of your own expectations and walk with me step by step. You won't miss it if you're tuned in. My spirit is guiding you. My presence is ahead of you. I have prepared the meeting place. When your eyes meet, your spirit will feel it before your mind does. There will be something in their voice, their presence, their words, and you will recognize it. It won't feel like something new. It'll feel like something that was always meant to happen. You'll realize I didn't make you wait just to tease you. I made you wait so you would know how special this is when it finally arrives. This is not a reward for being good. This is a reflection of my love for you. I didn't forget your desire for connection. I designed it. I created you with that longing so I could fulfill it. My word says it is not good for man to be alone, and I have not called you to walk this life without support, encouragement, and love. I care about every area of your life, including your heart. That's why I'm moving now. So, let go of fear. Let go of trying to control how and when it happens. Just stay close to me. Stay in prayer. Stay open. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. You are covered. You are protected. And my plans for you are still unfolding in beauty. What's coming will bring clarity to the confusion, peace to the chaos, light to the places in you that have felt dark for too long. You won't have to second guess if this is from me, because when I move, it will be undeniable. You'll feel a peace that makes no sense, a joy that surprises you, and a calm confidence that this is holy. Don't stop believing now. Don't silence the hope inside you. Speak life over your future. Begin thanking me in advance. Your faith is the key that unlocks the next chapter, and what's written there is nothing short of miraculous. I have been working behind the scenes in ways you couldn't imagine, setting the stage for something so deeply personal, so carefully woven by my hands, that when it happens, you will know it could only be me. You are not waiting in vain. You are waiting on something sacred. Comment 777 if you believe what I promised is already on the way. Could a 9-word ritual really be your key to financially freedom? What sounds like fiction is now being confirmed by science. Harvard researchers and FBI documents point to a hidden brain center that, when activated, draws in abundance naturally. This 9-word prayer has helped over 19,000 broke people attract wealth and live a life full of abundance. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. This connection is not being thrown together. It's being crafted, designed, guarded. There's a reason it hasn't happened yet. I've been removing distractions. I've been refining your heart. I've been dealing with the things that needed to be healed before this encounter could take place. Because I love you too much to bring someone into a version of your life that still held room for past pain. You needed time, and so did they. But now, the time has come. Your meeting will not be ordinary. It will feel like divine timing, because that's exactly what it is. I've chosen the exact moment, the exact place, the exact alignment. I'm not a god of randomness. I'm a god of order, a god of detail. When I say the location is about to be revealed, I mean the place I've prepared is already opening before you. It may be a new space you walk into, or a familiar place that suddenly feels different. You'll notice the atmosphere shift. Pay attention. My spirit will be heavy in that place. That's your sign. Your heart might race, or it might feel calm in a way it never has before. Either way, I will confirm it. You won't have to question. When I bring two people together, I bring peace, not pressure. I bring clarity, not confusion. This is how you'll know. You will sense me. I'll be in the space between your words, in the silence that feels like comfort, in the way your heart rests without fear. Don't dismiss these signs. I speak to my children in stillness and certainty. Comment 999 if you know your spirit is ready to receive this love. This person is not coming to complete you. I already did that. They are coming to complement what I've already planted in you. You will be strong where they are soft. They will be steady where you feel uncertain. You will remind each other of purpose. You'll hold each other up when life tries to wear you down. And together, you'll carry something that speaks of my grace to everyone around you. There is a reason I've kept you hidden. I didn't allow certain people to see the fullness of who you are, because they weren't meant to walk beside you. I closed doors, removed connections, and created space not to punish you, but to preserve you for the one who was meant to see your worth without being told. The one I am sending will honor what others ignored. They won't just notice your light, they'll protect it. They won't just speak love, they'll live it. And they'll do it, not because you begged, but because they were prepared for this by me. You'll know this is different because your soul won't have to fight to feel safe. You won't be confused, you won't be drained. You'll laugh again, you'll trust again, you'll breathe without heaviness. This is what happens when I do the choosing. When I open the door, no man can shut it. When I build something, it lasts. What I am doing for you now is going to last. There will be moments that feel too good to be true, but they are real. Because I am real. And my love is real. I didn't create you to long forever. I didn't form your heart to be overlooked. I created you with desire because I plan to fulfill it. I know what your heart needs better than you do. And I'm not just sending you someone who looks good on the outside, I'm sending you someone whose spirit has been purified in fire like yours, someone who knows me, someone who knows how to love because they've let me teach them. Don't lower your expectations, don't shrink your heart, don't doubt the whispers I've placed in your soul. What you feel stirring isn't fantasy, it's faith. It's me calling you deeper into the plan I've been writing since before you were born. And that plan includes love. Real, holy, patient, powerful love. You may meet in the middle of an ordinary day. It might not look like a grand moment, but something will shift, something will change. You will walk away from that encounter knowing deep in your spirit, this is not just someone, this is sent. That moment will mark you. It will be quiet but strong. It will be peaceful but undeniable. And you will not walk away the same. They may not look like what you imagined, but they will feel like what you've prayed for. Their presence will carry safety. Their eyes will hold kindness. Their words will build you. Their spirit will echo yours. And their love for me will confirm everything your heart has been waiting for. You don't need to go searching. You don't need to force anything. Just walk with me. Follow where I lead. Stay sensitive to my voice. I will guide your steps, and I will not let you miss this. You are not missing out. You are being positioned. Every delay had a purpose. Every heartbreak was redirection. Every lonely night was preparation. And now, you are ready. They are ready. The hour is near, and I am faithful to bring it to pass. Do not be afraid. I am with you. Do not be anxious. I have gone before you. Do not doubt what I can do. I am the God who opens doors that no man can shut. I am the one who brings water from dry ground, joy from sorrow, and miracles from the waiting. And what you're stepping into now is a miracle. Don't look around for validation. Don't wait for others to understand it. This is for you. This is my gift to you. Receive it with joy. Welcome it with peace. Protect it with prayer. But even in those moments, I was closer than your breath. I wasn't ignoring you. I was preserving you. There were connections that looked good on the surface, but would have pulled you away from the person you are becoming. I had to step in. I had to close those doors. Comment 1010 if you believe that God's protection is sometimes disguised as unanswered prayers. What do brain surgeons and billionaires know that you don't? This 9-word money code, once reserved for elites, is now being shared with everyday people, and the results are mind-boggling. Cash windfalls, cleared debt, and lifelong stress gone. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. The waiting season was not a punishment, it was sacred. It was in that silence I was doing my deepest work in you. You learned to hear me in the stillness. You learned to love yourself in the absence of others. You found your strength in me. That version of you, the one that came through the loneliness, through the confusion, through the heartbreak, is the one who's ready now. Ready to receive what I've prepared. Ready to walk into a connection that honors you. Ready for love that isn't built on conditions but on purpose. This encounter is already in motion. You don't have to chase it. You don't have to wonder if you missed your moment. If I ordain a thing, I preserve it. I am not bound by clocks or calendars. I work beyond time. What I've aligned for you cannot be lost, and you will not need to strive for it. When it's from me, it flows. When it's my hand, it carries peace. That's how you'll know it's me. You won't have to beg to be seen, heard, or loved. It will be given freely. There is a softness that's coming to your life, a healing that arrives not just in words, but in presence. I am sending someone who knows how to sit in silence with you and make it feel like peace. Someone who will see past your strength and hold space for your vulnerability. They won't try to fix you. They will simply love you as you are and walk with you through the days you feel weak. Because I've made their hearts steady, I've given them eyes to see what others missed. You've been loved in pieces before, conditionally, temporarily. But now I'm giving you a love that's whole, that's present, that reflects how I love you. It will be strong without controlling, gentle without being weak, passionate without being reckless. It will know when to speak and when to listen, when to lead and when to stand beside you. Because I have trained their heart like I've trained yours, through fire, through faith, through time spent in my presence. Comment 1515. If you believe love rooted in me cannot be shaken. This love is not an escape. It is not a fantasy. It's a partnership built on eternal purpose. Together, you will carry assignments for my kingdom. You'll intercede for others. You'll encourage each other's callings. You'll build a home not just with walls, but with peace. The kind of home where my spirit can rest, where worship is normal, where prayer is constant, where faith grows stronger in the dark and rejoices in the light. This is not just someone to do life with. This is someone to do my will with. They will honor you not just in private, but in public. They will guard your heart in conversation, and they will speak highly of you even when you're not in the room. Their loyalty will not be a question. Their love will not come with confusion. And when hard seasons come, because they will, you will both know how to return to me first. I will be your anchor. I will be your healer. I will be your guide. Do not expect perfection, but expect presence. Do not demand flawlessness, but expect faithfulness. This love is not perfect, but it is protected by me. That means when the winds blow, you will not be destroyed. You'll bend, but you will not break, because your roots are in something eternal. Your foundation is not your feelings, it is my promises. Let go of what you thought it had to look like. Release the timelines, the checklists, the pressure. I don't need your plans, I need your trust. Your willingness to follow me into something new, even if it feels unfamiliar. Because what's coming may not match your vision, but it will exceed it. My thoughts are higher than yours. My ways are better than what you could write for yourself. And the love I give will always come with my presence. You may feel fear rise when it starts to unfold. That's normal. But don't let fear lie to you. Don't let your past pain write over this new beginning. Let me write a new story. One where love doesn't leave. One where prayers are answered. One where faith is met with fulfillment. I am not a man that I should lie. What I've spoken over you will come to pass. No matter how long it's taken, it will not return void. You've prayed, fasted, cried, hoped and waited. Now I'm saying receive, open your heart, make room, not just in your life, but in your spirit. Prepare the space, not just for a relationship, but for a miracle, for a moment that shifts everything. Because what's coming isn't just a person, it's a holy turning point. A meeting that was decided long before your first heartbreak. A moment that carries my fingerprint. You are not late. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are seen. You are loved. You are chosen. And what is being revealed to you now is part of my plan. You've walked through pain, but you're about to walk into purpose. You've endured heartbreak, but you're about to encounter wholeness. You've waited, and now heaven is answering. You didn't see me, but I saw you. You didn't hear me, but I was holding you. And now, what I promised is beginning to unfold, and nothing can stop it. What I am bringing into your life now is not just a person, it is restoration, it is healing. It is the beginning of the chapter I've had written for you all along. Comment 1717 if you believe this is your appointed time. I know you've been disappointed. People made promises they didn't keep. They said forever and meant only for a moment. But I am not like them. I do not speak lightly. When I say something, I seal it with my name. And I said, it is not good for man to be alone. That means I care about your heart. I care about your loneliness. I care about the longing you've carried so quietly. And I care about who walks with you through this life. I've chosen someone who will not just walk beside you, but pray with you, grow with you, and love you with the kind of love that mirrors mine. Why is the government desperate to hide this 9-word prayer? A shocking FBI leak has just revealed a simple 9-word prayer, now letting everyday people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Verified by leading scientists and supported by Harvard research, this at-home ritual is turning financial stress into a life of luxury. Dream homes, new cars, luxurious vacations, it's all within reach. But the government could take down this secret any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. This person I'm bringing is not coming to fix you. You are not broken. They are not coming to rescue you. I already did that. They are coming to walk with you. To remind you of the truth when life gets loud. To speak peace when fear tries to creep in. To hold your hand on the days you feel unsure. And to celebrate the days when your joy overflows. They will be strong for you without silencing you. They will support your purpose without shrinking theirs. This is what it looks like when I send someone two souls, both whole, both anchored in me. You've seen glimpses of what love could be, but those were only shadows. What's ahead is the full light. A love that stays. A love that reflects my patience, my grace, my mercy. It won't run from your wounds. It won't be intimidated by your calling. It won't compete with your spirit. It will cover you in peace. There will be no need to question it, analyze it, or fear it. You will know it by the fruit it bears: peace, joy, growth, healing, and a deeper closeness with me. Comment Amen if you are ready to receive a love that brings you closer to my heart. Some of you have felt unseen for so long, you've forgotten what it's like to be noticed, truly noticed. But the one I'm sending will see what I see in you. They'll notice the way you pray quietly for others, the way you always give more than you receive, the way you carry pain but still choose kindness. And they will love those parts of you deeply, not because they have to, but because I've placed that love inside of them. This is what you were created for, not to be tolerated, but to be treasured. Don't rush this. Let me continue leading. I know the weight of the weight has been heavy, but the blessing will be worth every moment you spent wondering. Right now, I am aligning steps. I am softening hearts. I am opening doors that were once shut. I am revealing the way forward, and when it happens you will feel peace in a way you never have before. Not just excitement, peace. Not just butterflies, clarity. That's how you'll know. You won't have to convince them of your value. They will already see it. You won't have to fight to be understood. They will already be listening, because I've been speaking to their heart the same way I've been speaking to yours. They have been asking me for you too. They've been hoping, waiting, believing, even when it was hard. You were not alone in the process. I've been preparing both of you on parallel paths, and now those paths are about to meet. This meeting may look simple, even ordinary. It might be a conversation, a moment, a glance, but it will hold something divine. The timing will be so precise, you will feel me in it. There will be no striving, only flowing. No pretending, only peace. You will feel safe, you will feel seen, and most of all, you will feel me in their presence. This isn't the beginning of a fairy tale. This is the continuation of a faith journey, a new chapter of purpose. You will build together, you will believe together. You will face battles together, not alone, not broken, but whole and strengthened in my name. When you pray together, heaven will respond. When you worship together, chains will break. When you speak life into one another, growth will come. This is not just love, this is ministry. This is kingdom partnership. Don't fear the timing. Don't second-guess the signs I'm sending. Don't compare your story to someone else's. I'm writing something unique for you, something sacred. It may not unfold the way you imagined, but it will exceed your expectations. I always give good gifts, and what I'm bringing into your life will be a reminder that I know you better than you know yourself. So, remain open, guard your heart, but don't close it. Let me continue shaping your vision. Let me prepare you, not just for love, but for a life filled with my presence. Because this isn't just about today, this is about eternity. What I join together, I bless. And what I bless, I protect. The promises I whispered in your prayer time, the dreams you've guarded for years, the love you've kept room for, they're all aligning now. You don't need to see it to believe it. You just need to stay close. Because I am not only preparing you to meet the one I've chosen, I'm preparing your heart to recognize them when they arrive. Comment 222 if you trust me to lead your heart to the right place. The pain of your past tried to convince you that real love wasn't for you, that peace in love wasn't possible. But that was a lie born out of broken promises and human failure, not my truth. I never designed love to be confusing or painful. I never intended for you to beg for affection or chase down validation. What I've created for you won't feel like that. It won't drain you. It won't leave you guessing. It will feel like rest, like shelter, like something built on something higher than emotion built on me. I have been healing your heart, quietly, the things you didn't even know you were still carrying, the shame, the distrust, the ache of being misunderstood. I've been lifting it from you layer by layer, because when this person comes, I don't want you to be afraid to receive them. I want your heart to be open. I want you to be free to embrace the blessing without doubting whether you deserve it. You do, not because of what you've done, but because of who I am. I give good gifts to those who trust me. This connection won't just be something you feel, it will be something you know. There will be confirmation in the quiet, a familiar peace in their presence. You'll feel safe, and you won't even realize how guarded you used to be until you feel how easy it is to breathe around them. That's what love looks like when I send it. It brings peace, not pressure. It brings joy, not fear. You won't have to fight to be understood. You will be heard before you even finish your thought. They will know how to hold space for you because they have allowed me to hold space for them. Comment 333 if you declare your faith over your future. Is it possible to attract money by simply speaking some miraculous words? This 9-word script, verified by Harvard and 6 neuroscience labs, proves you absolutely can. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts and upgraded lives. It takes less than 30 seconds, but this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. You've been faithful through seasons of silence. Now, I am calling you into a season of fulfillment. The seeds you've sown in tears are about to bloom in joy. The lonely prayers you whispered under your breath, I heard every one. You didn't cry alone. You weren't abandoned. I was there in every moment you felt forgotten by the world. And now, I am showing you that I never forgot you. The one I am sending isn't just someone to share your time with. They are someone who carries purpose for your life. Together, you will become stronger, braver, more grounded in me. Together, you will carry my light into places that have long been in darkness. And while the world may call it coincidence, you will know it was divine. From the very beginning, you'll see my fingerprints all over this. The timing, the location, the words, the way your paths finally align. You'll know I wrote it. This love will not come to distract you. It will come to sharpen you, to remind you that you were never walking alone, that I was always guiding your steps, even when the road felt unclear. This person will speak my truth over your life. They'll call out the gifts in you. They won't be intimidated by your calling, they'll honor it. They'll want to protect your peace, not disturb it. They'll want to walk with you in truth, not half commitment. This love will be steady, sure, rooted, because I built it. You won't need to perform. You won't need to carry the weight of pretending. They will love you in the quiet, in the mess, in the sacred in-between, because I've placed compassion in their heart. I've shown them what love looks like through me, and they will love you with that same grace. You'll be able to rest, not because life will suddenly be easy, but because you'll no longer carry your burdens alone. I am the God who restores time. What you thought you lost, I will return it. What you thought was wasted, I will use it. What felt like delay, I was using it to build something eternal. The years the enemy stole through pain, I will repay in joy. You haven't missed anything. What I've written for you cannot be erased by anyone. Not by rejection, not by mistakes, not by delays. It is still yours. And this person, the one your heart has longed for, they are not coming to complete you, but to walk with you in the fullness of who you already are, in me. They won't make you question your worth. They will remind you of it. They will be consistent, not just in words, but in actions. You won't have to chase their love. They will show up again and again, because that's what love rooted in me looks like: faithful, intentional, secure. I am not just answering your desire for love. I am answering your prayers for partnership, for peace, for purpose. That is what I am doing. And this next step is not random. The meeting has been planned in heaven. The place is already chosen. The hour is already marked. You are walking toward it now, even if you don't know it yet. Keep your heart open. Keep your eyes on me. The steps of the righteous are ordered, and your steps are leading straight into what I've promised. I was not withholding from you. I was protecting the most precious piece of your journey, the one that involves a heart I have chosen for you, one that beats with the same rhythm as yours. The encounter is closer than ever, and nothing can stop what I have set in motion. Comment Amen if your heart is ready to walk into everything I've prepared for you. This is the love that you almost stopped believing in, the one that felt too far gone, the one you quietly hoped for but rarely spoke about. I saw every moment you wanted to give up. I felt your spirit grow tired of trusting. But still, you held on. even if by a thread you didn't let go. That faith, even the smallest bit, moved heaven. And I want you to know, I honor that kind of hope. I honor the kind of heart that keeps waiting on me, even when nothing around you says it's coming. That's why I'm telling you now, don't grow weary right before the miracle. You are standing on the edge of the answer. Your paths are about to cross, your eyes are about to meet, and your spirit is going to recognize something deeper than just beauty, charm, or connection. It's going to recognize purpose. This is more than love. It's calling. It's confirmation. It's the kind of union that was created in my presence and now must come to life in yours. Comment 1111 if you believe heaven is aligning this moment for you right now. The world has tried to define love with shallow measures, looks, status, performance. But what I give is pure, holy, eternal. It does not fade with time or waver under pressure. The love I'm sending you will not ask you to earn it. It will not walk away when it gets hard. It will stay. It will fight. It will pray with you, grow with you, and see you the way I've always seen you, as worthy, whole, and wonderfully made. This person will not idolize you, and you will not idolize them. You will both know that I come first. That's what will keep this love strong. You will point each other back to me, again and again. When emotions run high, you will remember my truth. When life gets heavy, you will kneel together in prayer. When joy overflows, you will give me praise together. Because this love is rooted in something deeper than feelings, it's rooted in covenant. And you'll notice something different. With them, you don't feel like you need to prove yourself. You don't feel the urge to hide your scars or pretend to be stronger than you are. You are safe to be real. Your past will not scare them. Your dreams will not overwhelm them. Your silence will not push them away. They will be present. They will be gentle. They will be steady, because I have poured my spirit into them, just as I have poured it into you. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You may wonder how you'll know it's them. You won't have to force anything. It will unfold naturally. Your heart will be still, your spirit will be at peace. I've created a space inside of you that only this person can reach, and when they speak, something inside you will settle. You'll find comfort in their presence, not because they're perfect, but because they were made to walk with you in this life. You've been faithful with the healing. You've allowed me to refine you. You've laid down your pride, your timelines, your expectations, and now I am breathing life into what you thought had died. I am restoring hope where you felt numb. I am awakening your heart again, not just for love, but for trust. Real, deep, lasting trust. What's ahead will not require you to lose yourself. It will allow you to be more of who you truly are, the version of you that I designed before the pain, before the fear, before the disappointment. This love will not break you. It will build you. It will remind you of what I've spoken over your life. It will anchor you when the world shakes. It will speak truth when your mind starts to doubt. This is what I've been preparing all along, not just for you to meet someone, but for you to meet someone who helps you become even more of who you are in me. Do not worry about how it will happen. Just stay close to me. I am directing your steps, even when you don't feel it. I am guiding your path toward them, and theirs toward you. I am not slow in keeping my promise. I am strategic. I am intentional. Every delay had meaning. Every detour brought clarity. Every door I closed saved you from heartbreak. Every not yet protected what you didn't see. Now the season is shifting. The wind is changing. You've waited long enough. You've listened. You've grown. You've prayed. And now you're ready. You won't have to chase this. You won't miss it. I will make sure your paths meet. I will place the right moment in front of you. I will speak to your heart. And when you arrive, you will know this is holy. This is what you were waiting for. But I need you to hear me. You have not been forgotten. Your turn isn't just coming, it's unfolding. The clock hasn't run out. Your time has not passed you by. What I have for you is not behind you. It is ahead, and you are walking straight into it. Comment 555 if you're ready to receive what I've been preparing just for you. I don't work according to the world's timing. I work according to purpose. I care more about the strength of the foundation than the speed of the process. That's why I've been building you slowly, carefully, layer by layer. I've been healing wounds you didn't want to admit were still open. I've been stripping away the lies that others spoke over you, the ones that tried to make you believe you were hard to love, or too much to handle, or not enough to be chosen. None of that came from me. I've always seen your value. I've always known the right time to reveal it to the one I've chosen for you. And now, your spirit is shifting. Something inside you feels it even before your mind can explain it. That sense that something is near, that something's changing. That's not a coincidence, that's me. That stirring is my spirit aligning you with the moment I've prepared. The one where your heart will meet someone who has been walking their own journey of faith, growth, and surrender. Just like you, they've been learning how to love me first, so they can love you well. This encounter won't feel like a movie scene. It'll feel real, honest, grounded. You won't be swept off your feet with empty words. Instead, you'll feel seen not just for your best moments, but for your whole story. They will look at you and not flinch at your past. They will hear your truth and choose to stay. And you will feel something you've rarely felt before in a relationship peace. Comment 1212 if you believe God's peace will lead you to the right person. Peace will be your sign, not adrenaline, not anxiety, not confusion, but peace. My presence will be all around it. You'll feel the calm, even in the unknown. You'll notice how your spirit feels at ease in their presence. There won't be a rush to figure everything out because what's real doesn't need to be forced. You will flow together. Conversation will be natural. Laughter will come easily. And even in silence, there will be comfort. This person I'm sending won't idolize you, and they won't expect you to idolize them. They'll know that the center of your relationship has to be me. They will know how to return to prayer when life gets heavy. They'll know how to listen with humility, speak with kindness, and serve with joy. And together, you will create something that reflects my love to the world, a relationship that stands out, not because it's perfect, but because it's holy. They will honor your presence, not just by showing up in the beginning, but by staying consistent when the emotions settle. They will pursue you with intention, not just interest. They will not be intimidated by your calling or your strength. They'll celebrate it. They'll speak life into your dreams, pray over your decisions, and support your growth. Because they won't just love your heart, they'll love the God who made it. You won't have to shrink yourself to keep their attention. You won't have to hide your struggles to feel safe. With them, you'll be free. Free to be honest, free to be human, free to be fully you. Because that's what love looks like when I'm in the center. It doesn't demand a mask, it invites truth. Why are neuroscientists obsessed with a 9-word sentence? Because this sentence, spoken once a day, is turning financial stress into sudden blessings. More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. The results are so powerful, some believe it's divine. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. You've outgrown surface-level relationships. You've been through enough to know that good looks can't carry a heart. That charm isn't the same as character. That feelings alone don't build a future. What you're looking for isn't shallow, it's deep. And that's exactly what I'm sending. Someone who loves deeply, gives freely, and stays faithfully. The one I'm bringing will not compete with your peace. They will protect it. They will not drain your energy. They will multiply your joy. They will not fear your strength. They will value your softness. This love will be balanced. It will be mutual. You will feel like partners, not like projects. There will be no chasing, no proving, no earning. Just receiving, just giving, just grace. And the timing will be mine. It may catch you by surprise. It may happen in a moment that seems ordinary, but the spiritual weight of it will be undeniable. That one encounter will shift something in your heart. You'll walk away changed. Not because of how they made you feel, but because of how I made you feel through them. Seen, valued, loved, covered. This is what I've been preparing you for. Not just a relationship, but a reflection of my love for you. A love that is patient. A love that is kind. A love that holds no record of wrongs. A love that always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. That kind of love is not fiction, it's not fantasy, it's a promise. One that I've spoken over your life from the very beginning. So take a breath, rest your heart, let your guard down before me. I am your first love. And I will never let your heart be handed to someone who isn't ready to carry it with honor. What I give is good. What I give brings life. What I give draws you closer to me. You may still be asking, God, how will I know it's them? You'll know because of the peace. You'll know because you won't feel the need to perform. You'll be able to be still, to breathe, to speak freely. You won't be drained from trying to be chosen. With this person, you'll feel like you belong not because of what you do, but because of who you are. I created them to recognize the beauty I placed in you, not just on the surface, but deep within your soul. This is why I took my time. I wasn't ignoring you, I was working in you. If I had brought this connection too early, it would have been met with broken expectations and fear. But now, after the healing, after the growth, after the surrender, you're ready. They're ready. And I'm ready to let this unfold in your life. This isn't just a meeting. It's a divine appointment. It's not just love. It's purpose, walking into the room and saying, I see you, and I'm here to stay. Don't let the world's version of love shape your expectations. Let me redefine it. Real love is not loud and careless. It is intentional. It is quiet strength. It shows up on the hard days, not just the good ones. It speaks gently when the world gets loud. It forgives. It listens. It stays. That's what I'm giving you. That's what I've been preparing in the heart of the one who's coming. Comment 999 if you're ready to receive the kind of love that stays when it matters most. God says, I have been waiting for 5 minutes to tell you this. There will be a massive change in your life. Don't make the mistake of skipping this. Listen now. This is not a random word you stumbled on. This is not a coincidence. You didn't just scroll past this. You were led here, right now. Because I, the Lord your God, have something urgent and life-changing to tell you. If you stop reading now, you will miss something I've been preparing for you, in the quiet, in the hidden, and in the holy. I have waited patiently, watching you carry weight you weren't made to carry, and this moment has come for a reason. This is the start of a divine shift. A breakthrough you've been praying for is close, and if you believe, comment Amen. This is not just a word, it's a confirmation. Listen to me. What I'm about to do in your life is not small, it's not ordinary. It's going to shake the very ground you walk on. The season of delay, confusion, and heartbreak is nearing its final breath. You've felt the tension. You've cried when no one saw. You've asked me if I still hear you. And I do. I never stopped. I have been preparing a sudden shift, and now I am telling you because the time is near. This is why you must not skip this moment. You've been waiting for change, but I've been preparing you for transformation. This change won't just fix your circumstances, it will rewrite them. Comment 1111 if you believe this shift is for you. I have been silent, but not absent. You thought I left you, but I was standing closer than ever, watching how you handled storms you didn't cause. You didn't break. You bent, you wept, but you didn't give up. I saw that. I counted every tear, every silent night where you didn't know how tomorrow would come. I was there. And I want you to know I have not forgotten. Your name is still written on my hand. Your prayers are still echoing in heaven. There's been a spiritual war over your life, and it's because you carry something that threatens darkness. You are not weak. You are chosen. The enemy tried to convince you that I wasn't listening, that you were alone, that your life had no direction. But I need you to hear me. I am the Lord your God, and I am not finished with you. In fact, I am just beginning. That restless feeling, that stirring in your spirit, that sense that something is about to happen, it's me. I'm telling you now because the shift is starting. Don't resist it. Don't second guess it. Trust me through it. You've been standing in a hallway waiting for a door to open, and it's felt like I locked every one. But what you couldn't see is that I was building a door that no man could shut. You thought I was delaying, but I was crafting. You thought I was punishing, but I was protecting. And now, I'm telling you to get ready. Because the door is about to open, and when it does, everything will change. Suddenly, rapidly, and for good. Your life has been under construction because your foundation matters. I couldn't build the future I have for you on the fear, doubt, or wounds of your past. That's why I let some things break. That's why I let some people walk away. It wasn't rejection. It was redirection. I was leading you away from what was holding you back and into the freedom I died to give you. I'm not angry with you. I'm not disappointed in you. I delight in you. I see every step you've taken to hold on to me, even when your grip was weak. You didn't quit, and that matters more than you know. Even when your heart was shattered, you still whispered my name. Even when you had no strength left, you still believed I could change it. That kind of faith moves heaven. That kind of faith shakes hell. That kind of faith is what I'm rewarding. You're not invisible to me. You're not lost. I know exactly where you are, and I'm about to show you why the waiting was not a waste. This change I'm bringing, it will be personal. It will be undeniable. You'll look back and say, only God could have done this. I will restore what was lost. I will heal what was broken. I will make rivers in the desert and pathways through wilderness. Where others said it was impossible, I will make it possible. Because I am God, I do not fail, I do not lie, and I do not change. My promise still stands. Let me remind you of something I said in Isaiah 43:19. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? That's what this moment is. A new thing. A new chapter. A divine shift. But you must be awake to see it. Don't sleep through your breakthrough. Don't doubt what I'm confirming right now. Comment 222 if you trust me to do what I said I would. I am surrounding you with my presence right now. You may not feel it, but I'm working. Angels are moving, chains are breaking, doors are unlocking. I'm shifting things in your favor behind the scenes. Even your enemies will wonder how you made it through, and you will say, "It was the Lord." You will walk through fire and come out without even smelling like smoke. I'm preparing to bring people into your life who will honor your heart, not use it. I'm restoring your joy, your health, your peace. I'm lifting the weight off your shoulders. I'm healing wounds that others forgot they caused. I'm filling the empty spaces that pain left behind. You are not too broken for me. You're not too late. You are not disqualified. You are exactly who I chose. And this change is exactly what I promised. There's a reason this found you today. Because heaven is moving for you. Because breakthrough is coming. Because your weeping endured for the night, but joy it's coming in the morning. I'm not asking you to be perfect. I'm asking you to trust me. I'm asking you to believe again, to hope again, to get ready. Because I've waited long enough, and now it's time. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150 million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing, but the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. And if your spirit feels this, if your heart knows this is real, I want you to take a moment and like this video, not because it helps me, but because it helps others find the same word you're hearing now. Someone else needs this, just like you do. I have so much more to show you, so much more to do in you. But you have to stay close, you have to stay listening. You have to keep trusting me, even when it doesn't make sense. Because when this change comes, it's going to come fast. And I don't want you to miss it. The next season of your life will not look like the last. You're stepping into something holy, but you're still here. You're still standing, and that is proof that my purpose over your life is still alive. I kept you breathing when everything tried to suffocate you. I kept your heart beating when the world told you it was over. You don't even realize how many attacks I blocked, how many accidents I stopped, how many situations I stepped into without you even asking. That's because I love you more than you know. This shift I'm talking about, it's not just a moment of change, it's a move of my spirit. What you're about to step into has been building behind the scenes for longer than you've known. While you were questioning why the door wouldn't open, I was building a better one. While you were waiting for them to come back, I was preparing someone better to walk in. While you were crying over what didn't work out, I was shaping a miracle that will make you forget the pain. I haven't missed one detail of your life. I'm the God who sees you. And what I see in you is worth redeeming. I know you're tired. I know there have been days you've barely made it. But every time you chose to trust me, even when you didn't understand, heaven recorded it. And now the reward is on its way. You may not have seen it yet, but the shift has already started. Doors are moving. Hearts are being stirred. Connections are forming. I'm not waiting on perfect timing. I am the perfect timing. And I say the time is now. I say the delay is over. I say the favor has been released. Comment 555 if you receive this. You've had people walk away. Some broke you, some betrayed you, some you thought would be part of your future. But I removed them for a reason. I saw what you didn't. I heard what they said when you weren't around. I knew what their presence would cost you later. And so I took them away, not to punish you, but to protect you. Stop chasing what I removed. Stop mourning what I rescued you from. When I take something away, it's only because I'm making room for something greater. This next chapter requires space, it requires obedience, and it requires trust. I know it's hard. I know it hurts sometimes. But do you trust me enough to let me lead? I'm not asking you to figure everything out. I'm asking you to let me be God. To lay down your need for control. To stop replaying the past and start expecting the promise. I told you before I make all things new, and I meant it. You don't have to carry guilt. You don't have to stay ashamed. You don't have to earn my love. You already have it. My love for you doesn't depend on how strong your faith is. It doesn't vanish when you doubt. I loved you in the mess. I loved you in the struggle. I loved you when you tried to push me away. And I never left. That's who I am. I am not like the ones who abandoned you. I am not like the ones who broke their word. When I promise you something, I keep it. And I promised you restoration. I promised you peace. I promised you beauty for ashes. That promise still stands. You're about to see me move in ways that will silence every lie you believed about yourself. You are not forgotten. You are not too broken. You are not stuck. You are not cursed. You are not a mistake. You are mine, and I have marked you with favor. My favor will open doors you didn't knock on. My favor will bring opportunities you didn't apply for. My favor will cause people to bless you who don't even know you. This is not a season of striving, it's a season of receiving. But to receive, you must release. Let go of the bitterness. Let go of what you lost. Let go of the timelines you created. Let go of the fear. I know it's hard, but you can trust me with it. I won't drop what you place in my hands. I won't ignore the cries you whisper at night. I will take your burden and replace it with peace. I will take your confusion and replace it with clarity. I will take your fear and replace it with power. I will take your pain and use it for purpose. This change will not just happen around you, it will happen within you. You're going to see yourself differently. You're going to speak differently. You're going to walk into rooms with confidence you've never had. Because my spirit is rising up in you. You will no longer shrink to fit in. You will no longer apologize for your anointing. You will no longer dim your light to make others comfortable. I made you to shine. I made you to lead. I made you to break chains. Don't let what you've been through convince you that I'm done with you. Don't let time convince you that it's too late. Abraham was old when I fulfilled my promise. Joseph was in prison when I gave him influence. Ruth was a widow when I gave her a new beginning. David was overlooked when I anointed him king. Lazarus was dead when I called him out. I don't need perfect timing. I just need your yes. I just need your trust. Why are neuroscientists obsessed with a 9-word sentence? Because this sentence, spoken once a day, is turning financial stress into sudden blessings. More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. The results are so powerful, some believe it's divine. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. And if your heart feels like something is stirring as you read this, that's because my spirit is confirming it. I'm not just speaking to your mind, I'm speaking to your soul. I'm waking up what life tried to bury. I'm reviving what fear tried to silence. I'm breathing fresh wind into dreams you thought were done. This is resurrection season. What looked dead is about to rise. Comment 1212 if you feel that this is your time. I want you to begin expecting me again. Expect me in your mornings. Expect me in your decisions. Expect me in your waiting. I am not a distant God. I am closer than your breath. I know your needs before you speak them. I know your battles before you face them. And I have already gone ahead of you. I'm working on things you haven't even prayed about yet. That's how much I care. But you must stay near. Stay in my word. Speak life over yourself. Stop cursing your situation and start declaring who I am. I am your provider. I am your healer. I am your way maker. I am your defender. I am your peace. I am your father. I am your future. Nothing is impossible for me. What you couldn't do in your strength, I will do by my power. Not someday soon. I was watching closely. Every step, every fall, every cry behind closed doors. You didn't get skipped, you got set apart. You didn't get denied, you got delayed for protection. You didn't get forgotten, you got positioned for something greater than what you thought you needed. This season has been heavy, I know. You've been stretched in ways you never imagined. You've had to carry burdens that nobody could see. You've had moments where you gave, loved, and showed up for others, while secretly wondering who would show up for you. But here's the truth, I was there all along. You weren't overlooked, you were overshadowed by my hand. While you were in the dark, I was planting seeds, and now it's time for the harvest. You're about to see how every no was actually a yes in disguise, how every loss was setting you up for true gain, how the tears you cried watered the ground for what's about to grow. The reason I didn't answer you right away wasn't because I was ignoring you, it was because I was arranging the details in a way that would leave no room for doubt that it was me. You've leaned on me when you had nothing else to lean on, and I am honoring that faith. You may not feel qualified for what I'm about to do, but I didn't call you because you were qualified. I called you because you were willing. You trusted me when everything around you told you to walk away. That's the kind of heart I can use. That's the kind of faith that unlocks heaven. And now, the shift is here, not just in your life, but in your identity. You're not just surviving anymore, you're stepping into purpose, into alignment, into my promise. You are not the same person you were a year ago. Look at how much you've grown, even when it didn't feel like growth. Look at how many times you wanted to quit but didn't. Look at the strength you carry now that you never had before. I didn't let the storm take you because there's still more for you to do. There's still a purpose on your name, a calling that only you can walk out. Comment 999 if you feel that something is shifting in your soul right now. This change coming your way won't just feel like an improvement, it will feel like deliverance. Because I'm not just fixing what's broken, I'm freeing you from what's been binding you. There are things you've carried for years that are breaking off, patterns you've repeated for too long that are being broken now, emotional weights you've normalized that I never meant for you to carry. I'm lifting it, I'm healing it, I'm cutting it off at the root. You've thought to yourself, maybe this is just how life will be for me, but I want you to know, that's not the truth. That's not the end of your story. You are not cursed. You are not meant for endless struggle. You are blessed. You are covered. You are destined for more. My plans for you are still good. And the blessing I'm about to release won't just touch your hands, it will touch your heart. It will remind you that I'm still the God who hears and sees. There's about to be evidence of my favor on your life. You won't have to prove yourself. You won't have to convince anyone. What I'm about to do will speak louder than anything you could ever say. I'm bringing peace that doesn't make sense. provision that comes out of nowhere, doors that swing wide open. You'll go from overlooked to sought after, not because of pride, but because of purpose. Stay humble. Stay close to me. I'm elevating you not to make you famous, but to make me known through you. Don't let the enemy distract you now. This is the most important time to be still, to listen, and to obey. The enemy wants you tired, confused, second-guessing everything, but I need you to rest in me. Let me carry it. Let me lead you. You're about to see why it had to take this long, why it couldn't come easy, why certain people had to leave. You're about to understand what you couldn't before. Because now, your heart is ready to receive what I've been holding back until you were truly prepared. I never waste pain. Every hard moment you live through is becoming part of your testimony. You'll speak to people with compassion, not just advice. You'll lead from scars that are healed, not wounds that are bleeding. You'll have wisdom you didn't even ask for because you lived it. That's why you're dangerous to the enemy. Because you've been through fire, but it didn't destroy you. It refined you. This banned wealth signal was hidden in a government vault for over 70 years until now. It's a simple 9-word brain trigger used by elites to attract unlimited money while the rest of the world struggles. But the moment too many people see this, it could be deleted. Click the link in the description and comments before it's taken down forever. Some people doubted you. Some expected you to crumble. But they didn't see what I placed in you, and they didn't see who was walking with you. I have fought battles on your behalf that you'll never even know about. I've protected you from traps that were meant to break you. I've hidden you in plain sight because what I have for you is too important to be ruined by premature exposure. But now, I am revealing, I am unfolding, and I am establishing you. Be ready to move. When I say go, go. When I say let go, release it. Don't hesitate when the door opens. You won't need to force it, it will come with peace. My spirit will confirm it. And when it happens, remember where your help came from. Remember the nights you prayed for this. Remember that I never left. Not once. You were never alone. You are walking into answered prayers, into a season of clarity, of alignment, of breakthrough. But most of all, you're walking into deeper trust, because what I'm doing is bigger than you, it's generational. I'm breaking cycles that started before you were born. I'm reversing curses that tried to follow your bloodline. I'm planting blessings that your children will walk in. This isn't just your victory, it's their inheritance. And you don't have to strive to earn this. You just have to stay near me. Keep your heart open, keep your spirit surrendered, keep your eyes fixed on me. Because where I'm leading you, your strength alone won't carry you. But my grace will, my spirit will, my hand will. Comment 1010 if you're ready to receive what I've been preparing for you all along. I've been drawing you closer because what I'm about to release over your life requires your attention. I didn't bring you here to keep you comfortable. I brought you here to transform you, to release what has been held back until now. This is a divine moment. Don't ignore it. Don't treat it like any other day. The shift is already in motion, and if you walk with me, you'll see it unfold step by step. This is the time to lean in like never before. Stay close, guard your peace, protect your focus. You've been through too much to lose yourself in distractions now. I'm doing something in your spirit before I do something in your situation. The shift starts inside. Before the door opens, I'm strengthening your faith. Before the answer comes, I'm deepening your trust. Before the blessing is handed to you, I'm preparing your hands to carry it. Comment 1515 if your heart is ready for what I've been preparing. I see how you've been fighting battles no one else knows about. People look at you and think you're strong, but they don't see the nights you've spent in silence, trying to hold yourself together. They don't know how often you've questioned your own worth, how often you've wondered if you're even making progress. But I know. I see it all. I've been beside you in every hidden battle, and I want you to know this: you're not failing, you're growing. You're not stuck, you're being positioned. Even the slow days, the quiet days, the hard days, they're not wasted. I've been building something lasting in you. I'm not just changing your surroundings, I'm changing your capacity. I'm stretching you because you're about to hold more than you've ever held. More peace, more wisdom, more authority, more clarity, and yes, more blessing. But the greatest blessing isn't the thing I'll give you, it's the strength I've placed in you. It's the heart that kept loving even when it was tired. It's the faith that stayed even when it felt forgotten. That's the kind of heart I bless. Do you feel me pulling you back to center, back to stillness? It's because I want to speak to you without the noise of comparison or fear clouding your hearing. I'm not calling you to do more. I'm calling you to be still and know that I am God. I've never needed your perfection. I've always wanted your presence. When you sit with me, when you trust me, when you surrender what you can't fix, that's where the shift begins. You're about to see why I said not yet when you begged me for now. You'll see why I closed the door you cried for me to open. Some of the delays were never punishment, they were proof of my protection. Some blessings come wrapped in silence. And sometimes, the greatest miracles don't look like fireworks, they look like peace in the middle of a storm. The kind of peace that makes no sense. That's me. That's my presence. I've watched you try to hold everything together. You've been strong for everyone. You've poured yourself out even when your own cup felt empty. But now, I'm filling you again. You don't have to carry it all. You don't have to fix it all. I'm teaching you how to rest in me, to trust me enough to let go. Because when you let go, you make room for me to step in. I'm sending divine help. You won't have to do this alone. I'm aligning the right people, the right opportunities, the right moments. You'll know it's me because it will come with peace, not pressure. It will feel right, not rushed. You won't have to beg to be seen or force things to work. What's meant for you won't miss you. I'm ordering your steps with precision. There's a new strength rising in you, one that comes not from trying harder, but from believing deeper. It's a strength that doesn't need applause, that doesn't chase approval. You've learned how to stand alone in faith, and that is why you're ready for what's next. When I bless you, it won't be to impress anyone, it will be to fulfill purpose. I'm setting you apart for something higher. I know what they said about you. I know what you've said about yourself. But my word is the final authority. And I say you are chosen. I say you are called. I say you are anointed. Not because you have it all together, but because I do. My hand is on your life. And no man's opinion, no mistake from your past, no delay, no fear, no failure can cancel what I've spoken over you. You'll soon step into a season where everything starts to make sense. The confusion will lift, the pressure will ease, the fog will clear, and you'll realize I was with you the entire time. You'll look back on this moment and see how it was me all along, holding you, teaching you, loving you through it. That's who I am. I don't just step into your life when things are perfect. I stay when things are messy, and I work even when you don't see it. If only you could see what's coming. The restoration, the favor, the overflow. I'm going to use your story to encourage others. You won't have to pretend anymore. You won't have to hide your scars, because they will become signs of survival, proof of my presence, evidence of my faithfulness. Comment 1717 if you believe that what's ahead will be greater than what's behind. Can just saying 9 words daily actually make money flow into your life? A top neuroscientist says yes, and the FBI accidentally confirmed it. This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free and financially free for life. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the link in description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. I want you to begin expecting me in the small things. Watch how I show up in the details. The provision that arrives just in time. The encouragement from someone you didn't expect. The peace that floods your spirit out of nowhere. These aren't coincidences. These are reminders. I am here. I am working. I am leading you. You're about to see prayers answered not because you forced them, but because you trusted me. I'm not asking for your performance. I'm asking for your surrender. Let me be God. Let me carry what you weren't made to carry. Let me heal what you've stopped talking about. You don't have to figure it all out. You just have to walk with me, one step at a time. Not yours. You may feel delayed, but you are actually being developed. What you thought was a detour is still part of the road I designed for you. I've been walking with you every step of the way, even when you thought I was silent. Some of you have been wondering if the struggle will ever ease. You wake up with heaviness, carry questions in your heart, and try to smile through the ache. You're wondering, God, when will things change? When will it be my turn? And I'm telling you now, your time is coming. Don't stop, don't lose heart, because what you're walking into is going to make sense of every painful step it took to get here. You are closer than you think. You've already come through the worst part. Now you're about to see what I was preparing while you were persevering. Comment, Amen, if you still believe, even with tears in your eyes. I didn't promise a life without trials, but I did promise I'd be with you in every one. You've been through the fire, but it didn't consume you. You've walked through deep waters, but they didn't drown you. That wasn't your strength, it was mine. I was carrying you, protecting you, covering you in moments you didn't even know you needed it. And now, I'm raising you. I'm bringing you out of that valley with a new authority, a fresh strength, a purified purpose. You don't need to explain this season to everyone. Some won't understand the quietness, the stillness, the stripping away, but you know something has been shifting. You've been letting go of what doesn't fit anymore. You've been pulled away from people and places you used to lean on. It's not rejection, it's redirection. I've been removing distractions so you can hear me clearly. The noise of comparison, the pressure of expectation, the clutter of worry, those are falling away now. I'm simplifying your life because what's coming next requires clear vision and steady faith. This shift won't require force. It will come naturally, gracefully. My spirit will confirm it as you walk. You won't have to push doors open. They will open in your direction. I'm aligning things behind the scenes. I'm going ahead of you, making crooked places straight. Your only task is to trust me, even when it's quiet, even when you don't see anything changing yet. Faith is not about seeing, it's about knowing. Knowing that I am who I say I am. Knowing that I will do what I said I would do. I'm calling you into deeper trust now. Not shallow hope, not wishful thinking, but solid trust. Trust that doesn't depend on visible progress. Trust that endures through delay. Trust that says, even if I don't see it today, I still believe He's working. That kind of faith moves mountains. That kind of faith releases miracles. That's the faith I'm building in you. Don't let what you feel trick you into forgetting what I said. Emotions come and go, but my word stands forever. You may feel tired, but you are still chosen. You may feel uncertain, but you are still anointed. You may feel small, but you carry heaven's favor. and no weapon formed against you will prosper, not now, not ever. Comment 1111 if you know my word over your life still stands. You've been faithful in the small things. You've prayed when no one was watching. You've given when it hurt. You've praised me even while waiting for answers. That hasn't gone unnoticed. I am a rewarder of those who diligently seek me. And your reward is on the way, not just materially, but spiritually, emotionally, mentally. I'm restoring things you thought were gone forever. I'm breathing life back into dead places. What was once impossible is about to happen with ease. The doors I'm opening won't be fragile. You won't have to worry about them closing again. These are doors sealed with my hand. What I open, no man can shut. You won't have to prove your worth. You won't need to compete for space. What I've prepared for you is yours, tailored, timed, blessed, and overflowing. Stay ready. Stay expectant. You are stepping into divine alignment. Things will begin to come together. Relationships will shift. Connections will make sense. Resources will find you. The weight you've been carrying will begin to lift. The pressure you've lived under will break. This is not just favor, it's freedom. Freedom from the lies. Freedom from fear. Freedom from cycles that held you for years. Your heart is healing. Slowly, yes, but surely. I'm mending the places you stopped talking about. The memories that used to haunt you are losing their power. The words that once cut deep are fading. I'm replacing old wounds with new joy. And it's not temporary joy, it's joy that remains. Joy rooted in my love, not circumstances. That's how you'll know it's me. I want you to prepare your heart. Not in anxiety, but in peace. Prepare to receive. Prepare to be surprised. Prepare to be moved. Because I'm not just showing up in your life, I'm showing out. I'm going to make it undeniable that I have been working, that I have been faithful, that I have never left you, not even for a moment. Why are 55 countries using the same mysterious money script? Because a leaked research file just exposed a 9-word pattern that activates wealth-attracting pathways in the brain. Repeat it daily and watch money flow like water into your life. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You're going to have peace where you once had panic, confidence where you once had fear, vision where you once had confusion. I'm lifting the fog, I'm clearing the path. You'll know where to go, what to say, who to trust, because I will make it known. I will confirm it in your spirit. I will send signs along the way. You won't have to chase anything in this next season. The right people, the right doors, the right timing, they'll all flow toward you. I'm reversing the striving. You've been working, pushing, holding on. Now you'll begin to see what happens when I carry you, when I fight for you, when I make a way. You don't need to compare your story. You don't need to compete for my attention. I'm not distracted. I'm not busy. I see you. I know your heart. I know your past. And I still choose you. I still delight in you. You are not a burden to me. You are my beloved. This change you're about to see will be personal. It will be healing. It will be holy. I've waited for this moment just as much as you have. I've longed to bless you, to show you what I've been preparing. You just had to be ready to receive it, not in fear, but in trust. And now, you're ready. A spiritual shift is underway, and you are not watching it happen to others this time. You are stepping into it. I've seen how long you've waited. I've counted the days you stayed faithful even when nothing around you changed. I've heard the prayers you whispered with a trembling voice. Now I'm answering not just one prayer, but many, all at once, all together. Your waiting hasn't been in vain. I've stored up blessings for you, not because you earned them, but because I promised them. I told you I would take care of you. I told you I would finish what I started. I told you I would never leave you. This is the time where my word becomes your reality. You won't just believe it, you'll see it, you'll walk in it. And everything around you will begin to shift to match what I've spoken over you. You asked me why it took so long, why the healing wasn't instant, why the breakthrough seemed delayed. But there were things I needed to build in you first. Things that couldn't grow without pressure, without pruning, without some things being stripped away. I wasn't punishing you, I was preparing you. You didn't see the danger that could have come if I released it too soon. But I saw. So I waited. And now, you're ready in ways you don't even realize yet. Comment 333 if you believe my timing is always perfect. This change you're about to see, it's going to feel like sudden favor, but it's been forming for a long time. You just couldn't see the roots beneath the surface. You've been walking in obedience, even when it felt like it wasn't working. You've been sowing in tears, and now you will reap in joy. The kind of joy that won't leave. The kind of joy that won't depend on circumstances. The kind of joy that comes from knowing, I am with you, I'm restoring years. Yes, even the years you thought were lost. The years the enemy stole with distractions, heartbreak, delays, and fear. I'm giving them back, not just as memories, but in multiplied blessings. I said in my word, I will restore to you the years that the locust has eaten. That's not a metaphor for someone else. That's a promise for you. You didn't miss your moment. I'm making up for lost time in ways only I can. There's power in the praise you gave me when life didn't make sense. Every time you chose faith over fear, trust over doubt, love over anger, you were planting seeds. Now I'm sending the rain. Now I'm shining the light. Your harvest is not just coming, it's beginning. Watch closely, even the smallest signs matter. A shift often starts as a whisper before it becomes a roar. Don't overlook what I'm doing just because it begins quietly. I've never needed a big stage to begin something holy. I started in a stable. I started in silence. I started in small places the world ignored. That's where my greatest works begin. In the hidden, in the overlooked, in the broken. So if you feel like no one sees your pain, that your heart is too bruised, that your past disqualifies, you know this. You are exactly where I do. My best work. I take broken things and make them beautiful. I take ashes and create beauty. You are not defined by your past. You are not the mistakes you made or the pain you went through. You are who I say you are, forgiven, redeemed, called, chosen, and loved with an everlasting love. I sent my Son to prove it. I gave everything so that you would never again question your value. Your life matters to me, deeply, eternally, intentionally. This is not the time to shrink back. This is the time to rise, to speak what I've placed in your heart, to walk in what I've called you to do. No more hiding, no more second-guessing yourself. My spirit is within you. My strength is behind you. You don't need permission from the world when you have been appointed by heaven. You don't need to feel ready when I've already declared you are. Step forward. Even if your legs are shaking, even if your heart is scared, I will meet you in the step. You don't have to know what's next. You just have to trust that I do. I've already walked the road ahead of you. I've gone before you to clear the path. There is grace for every decision, every change, every unknown. I am not the God of confusion, I am the God of peace. When something is from me, it will carry my peace. Even if it stretches you, even if it's new, it will be covered in peace. What secret did the FBI hide about your brain and money? They discovered a phrase just 9 words long that flips a switch in your mind to attract wealth without effort. It's already changed the lives of thousands of people in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. You've been in a season of testing. Tu bavai. Now you're stepping into a season of testimony. You're going to speak of my faithfulness, not just what you read about, but what you lived through. You're going to tell others how I showed up, how I made a way, how I turned it around. Your story won't just be a story, it will be proof. It will bring hope to those still in their own waiting. Comment 777 if you believe your story will bring others closer to me. Don't let fear rob you of what I'm trying to give you. Fear will always speak loudest when breakthrough is closest. That voice telling you to quit, to doubt, to hide, that's not me. I speak life. I speak purpose. I speak peace. Anything that contradicts my voice, you have the authority to silence. Use it. Speak my word. Remind yourself of who I am and what I've done. You've seen too much of my hand to doubt me now. There's so much more ahead. More than what you prayed for. More than what you planned. I'm not just going to meet your expectations, I'm going to exceed them. That's what I do. I bless in overflow. I give in abundance. I restore in full. What I'm doing in your life will go beyond your imagination, because I've always had more in mind for you than you had for yourself. So rest in me, not in fear, not in striving, but in trust. Trust that I'm working even now. Trust that nothing is wasted. Trust that the same God who kept you this far will carry you the rest of the way. You are not running out of time, you're right on time for what I've ordained. The kind of heaviness that creeps in at night. That voice that whispers, "What if nothing ever changes?" But I'm here to tell you, something has changed. Not just around you, but inside you. You didn't notice it at first because you were too busy surviving. But now I want you to slow down, breathe, and look again. You're not the same person who started this journey. You're stronger, quieter, maybe but deeper, wiser, and more ready than you've ever been. The enemy wanted to break you. That was the plan. To exhaust you, isolate you, convince you that I was far away, but you never stopped reaching. And even in the silence, you still whispered my name. That's why hell couldn't touch you. Because even your weakest cries still carried power. You kept believing when it didn't make sense to believe. You kept walking even when you couldn't see the path. You kept loving even after being hurt. And I was watching. I never looked away. Every tear, every prayer, every act of faith, it moved me. And now, I'm moving for you. This shift in your life will not look like the others. This one won't fade. It won't slip away like the last time you thought it was your moment. Because this time, I'm not just giving you a taste, I'm giving you the fullness. You've matured in the waiting. You've passed tests that no one saw. You've stayed true even when you could have compromised. And I honor that. I reward that. This is not just a blessing, it's a release. A divine reward for the perseverance of a surrendered heart. Comment Amen if you still believe your faith is unlocking something. Let me remind you, my promises are not fragile. They don't expire with time. They don't change because you made a mistake. I don't take back what I've spoken over you. I don't retract favor because of your flaws. My grace covers what your strength cannot. And when I say I will do something, I finish it. You haven't missed your chance. You're not too late. You're not disqualified. You are still marked, still chosen. still destined for what I created you to carry. This next season won't require the same kind of fight. You've already fought the battles that built the strength you need. What's ahead will feel lighter, not because life will be perfect, but because you'll finally know how to walk in step with me. I'm not calling you to hustle harder, I'm calling you to trust deeper, to walk with me, not ahead of me, to stop trying to figure everything out and instead allow me to unfold it in front of you day by day. There's a healing coming to your heart that will restore the parts of you you thought were permanently damaged. I know what was done. I know what you had to recover from silently. I know the words that linger in your mind, the ones you never deserved to hear. I am healing that now. I'm restoring not just what you lost, but who you were before the pain. And in some ways, you'll come out better. Not the same, but stronger. Softer in the right ways. Fiercer in faith. And more grounded in who you are in me. There is a specific door I'm opening for you, one that has your name on it. It won't be something you have to beg for, manipulate, or compete over. It will come with peace. It will come with confirmation. You won't have to chase it. It will find you. Because I orchestrated it before you even knew to pray for it. Trust the timing. Don't panic in the waiting. Don't let fear push you to settle for less. I'm not just the God of open doors, I'm the God who knows when to open them. Comment 1010 if you trust my timing over your own. I've also seen how weary your heart has become. You've been giving so much, hoping someone would pour back into you. You've been the strong one, the encourager, the one who holds it all together. And I'm proud of you. But I'm also inviting you into rest. You were never meant to carry everything. Even I, your God, rested. I designed you to rest in me, to trust that I am working while you are still. Lay your burdens down. Let me carry them. Let me refresh your soul. A neuroscientist says yes, a 9-word script, long buried in government files, can fire up a prehistoric brainwave that pulls money in faster. This breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. This shift isn't just external, it's internal. I'm shifting how you see yourself. No longer bound by old labels, no longer held back by shame. You are not your past. You are not your pain. You are not what they called you. You are mine. And I call you redeemed, whole, chosen, free. And from this new place of identity, you will walk differently. You'll speak differently. You'll stop apologizing for the light I placed in you. You'll stop shrinking to make others comfortable. The anointing on your life has grown in the dark, when no one clapped, when no one saw. That's when I did my deepest work. That's when I shaped your heart to carry something greater. And now I'm trusting you with more, not because of your talent, but because of your trust. Not because of your perfection, but because of your surrender. I'm giving you more because you were faithful with little. And yes, the enemy sees what's coming too. That's why the attacks have been so intense. He's been trying to wear you down, trying to get you to give up right before the release. But what he doesn't know is this: I've already declared victory. You are not walking toward defeat. You are walking in power. You are covered, protected, surrounded by angels. Every attack that was meant to destroy you is turning into fuel for what's next. I'm using it all. This is the moment where things begin to align, where clarity replaces confusion, where peace replaces chaos, where purpose replaces pain. It won't happen all at once, but it will happen, little by little, day by day, until suddenly everything changes. That's how I move suddenly, and when I move, no one can stop it, no one can reverse it, no one can deny it. You are about to be a living testimony of what my faithfulness looks like. Others will see your life and be reminded that I am still the God who makes a way. You won't need to shout it. Your peace will speak for itself. Your joy will speak for itself. Your breakthrough will speak for itself. You've spent too long thinking you had to earn every good thing that came your way. That if you could just be better, maybe things would finally shift. But I want to break that lie off you right now. You are not blessed because you've been perfect. You are blessed because I am faithful. You are blessed because you stayed. Because you trusted me in the dark. Because when the weight got heavy and the answers didn't come, you still called on me. That is what I'm responding to. That is what's pulling heaven into motion on your behalf. That quiet faith that nobody else saw. The nights you prayed without posting about it. The times you forgave when it still hurt. The moments you stayed soft when life tried to harden your heart. I saw it all. And now, I'm about to show you what I do with a surrendered heart. I lift it. I heal it. I crown it with glory. Comment 555 if you believe I'm turning your private battles into public victory. There are things you've been carrying that you never should have picked up. Burdens, expectations, guilt, shame. Some of it was handed to you by others, and some you picked up because you thought it was your responsibility. But I'm lifting those off you now. You don't have to carry what I've already covered. The weight of proving yourself, of being strong for everyone else, of hiding your pain so you don't make others uncomfortable, release it to me. I didn't ask you to be perfect. I asked you to be honest. And you've been honest. You've come to me again and again, not knowing what to say but still showing up. That's faith. That's enough. I'm not just going to change your situation. I'm going to change how you see yourself. You've spent too long looking in mirrors cracked by comparison, measuring your value by someone else's journey. But I see you clearly. I see you through the eyes of purpose. You are not behind. You are not lacking. You are not broken beyond repair. You are in process. You are in transition. And the pain you've felt is not a sign of death, it's the sign of labor. You're giving birth to something new, and labor never feels peaceful. But what comes after will be worth it. What I have placed in you cannot be taken away. Not by failure, not by fear, not by anything or anyone. My gifts are without repentance. That means I don't change my mind when you stumble. I don't withdraw. My call when life gets messy. I work through it all. I use it all. You'll look back on the messiest parts of your life and see how I wove them into something beautiful. Nothing is wasted in my hands. Nothing. And I need you to know this. I am not mad at you. I don't love you less because you doubted. I don't withhold blessings to punish you. That is not who I am. I am patient. I am kind. I am for you. I want you to win more than you do. I want to see you whole more than you want to be healed. I want to see you walk in joy more than you want the pain to end. I care deeply, and I'm closer than you realize. Comment 1212 if you believe I'm restoring what was broken. Don't let the silence fool you. Just because it's quiet doesn't mean I'm not working. Some of my greatest miracles are prepared in silence. Some of my biggest breakthroughs begin in stillness. Just because you don't see anything yet doesn't mean nothing is coming. The roots of what I'm building in you are growing deep, and when it breaks the surface, it will be strong, secure, and unstoppable. You don't have to make things happen on your own. What's for you will find you. What I've ordained can't be blocked. Even if others try to shut the door, I'll open a better one. Even if you lose something you thought you needed, I'll provide what's better. Even if you fail, I'll use the failure to guide you back. Nothing is too far gone for me. I am the redeemer of time, of opportunity, of people, of purpose. Could your brain be the reason you're still broke? Scientists just confirmed a 9-word sentence hidden deep in your subconscious may be blocking money from your life, but now you can reverse it. Say these 9 words and wealth starts to follow you starting today. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You've been faithful, and now favor is following you. But I want you to know this favor won't come to lift your pride. It will come to lift your purpose. I'm giving you visibility not to elevate your name, but to bring light through your story. I will use your scars to heal others. I will use your past to point to grace. I will use your voice to reach hearts that feel forgotten. This blessing coming your way, it's not just about you, it's for those connected to you. It's generational. The change you're about to experience is divine, supernatural, beyond your ability to plan. You won't be able to take credit for it. You'll have no choice but to say, "This was God." And that's how I want it. I want to bless you in a way that builds your faith, silences your doubts, and reminds everyone watching that I am still the God of miracles. Stay in position, stay humble, stay in the Word. Don't let distractions pull you from what I'm revealing. Don't let emotions override what you know I spoke. Don't let impatience drive you into something I never sent. If you wait on me, I will do what no one else can. I will turn mourning into dancing. I will turn worry into worship. I will turn your valley into a testimony. This is the moment where everything begins to unfold. You won't have to search for signs, they'll come to you. You won't have to chase clarity, it will be given. You won't have to figure it all out, I'll lead you. Just stay near. Stay willing. Stay open. I'm not finished yet. Not even close. You are still in the middle of the story. Don't stop turning the pages because the last chapter hurt. The next one holds joy, breakthrough, fulfillment, restoration, and peace. You're not alone in this. I'm walking every step with you, and when the blessing comes, you'll know it. You won't doubt it. You won't question if it's really for you. It will be undeniable, personal, wrapped in peace, and sealed by my hand. This change you're stepping into will not just bring you relief, it will bring you purpose. I've been rearranging everything. You didn't see it, but I've been working in conversations you weren't part of, moving pieces into place for blessings you didn't even know to ask for. And you need to understand something important now. What's coming is not going to look like what you lost. It's going to be better. It's going to be healing. It's going to feel like grace.